Our next guest grew up with Hollywood as his backyard, and when Jake Busey got the acting bug, his dad, he had to pay his dues, and I'm assuming you got the acting bug maybe from your dad, but we'll talk about that. Success has come in many different roles for him.
That's right. So please welcome actor, musician, and daddy of a new baby girl, Jake Busey.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me here.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you've got a new baby girl?
I do.
Your first one?
Yeah, first one.
Oh my gosh, what's her name? Brag about her.
Her name is Autumn Rosalia.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, we just call her Autumn though. We don't do the whole like long form thing.
Are you gonna show a picture?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna bring a picture up because you know what? All those annoying parents my whole life that brought out baby pictures and stuff like that. It would make my stomach curdle, and now I'm that guy.
Right.
Which it's
right.
it's
And now
very
you're paying
fun.
back all your friends, or you just like blasting them with text message pictures?
Oh yeah, it's my Facebook is just covered with little baby girl shots.
Look at this.
So I don't know if you can get that. This is right now. I just got that texted to me from the home field.
Adorable.
So, yeah, that's my little Autumn.
Doesn't it change your life?
It does.
Completely?
It does. It's not like having a dog.
There's another picture.
It just there she is. Look at that.
How has it changed everything for you? Your perspective on things?
Well, it changes. I'll tell you what. Perspective on things. It's interesting you say that. The whole reason that I'm even in Texas is my friend Ashley Burgess, who's a life coach and a novelist, brought me out here to be on her radio show on 570. We did that at Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. It was great last night. It was a fun show. And so, we've talked a lot about perspectives and authenticity and all these great topics. And being a dad, it's the cool thing about it is, as an actor, or maybe part of the thing that makes you become an actor is this selfish drive of look at me, which I
little bit of ego,
a little bit of ego, and it just goes away.
Yeah.
And it's all about her, and I don't care about me anymore.
It's an instant lesson in selflessness.
Yeah, it really is, and so it's fun. Every day is fun, and if I miss a few hours with her, she's changed so much that I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I missed 3 hours. And look at her, she's doing this now or that or whatever.
Aww.
So yeah,
It's got to be hard to be away, but you're here promoting your new film, Sparks.
Yes.
I was reading a review about the film, and the guy said that this film ignites passion that's been missing from filmmaking for a long time, and so this is one of their picks for the best movie of the year.
Wow. That's pretty
that's
cool.
pretty huge, right?
He's like, you just made my morning.
Yeah, that made the morning. Well, Christopher Foligno, the director, producer, writer, he's an amazing dude, and he's just really it's his passion. He spent his fortune, his life savings on making this movie, and it's probably the first movie I've done in quite a while that I've been so proud of. I'm not in it a whole lot, but the film is quality. It's tasteful, and yes, it's an independent film, but the look of it and the feel of it and the tone and the message is the underdog, the guy who's really the unwitting superhero, the guy that's sort of the dorky outcast, but yet he's doing his thing and he prevails and gets the girl in the end. So it's cool stuff.
That's the best movie theme, I think.
Yeah.
And how about you? Because you are very open about dealing with addiction, and now very proud of your sobriety. And it's been how many years?
Almost 2. If things go right, it's this one day at a time thing, so I can't say 2 or, but if we get there, we get there.
You don't want to jinx anything, but
Yeah.
I think it's important to understand when you get to that certain point, and I'm sure you remember specifically what it was that sent you in the other direction and made you think, I need to get help. I need to turn things around.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it wasn't really anything that was too impacting or too heavy. It was when I accidentally burned down my house and was living in my car and had no money, and
It's pretty heavy.
I thought maybe I need to change some things, and then I was in the hospital and they said, if you drink again, you're probably going to die. And I thought, well, I might need to look at some stuff here, so I did some turning around of things, and there's a lot of stuff. I've started a couple of companies now. I got 3 different LLCs going. So if things go right, I will be supplying chili to all the NASCAR events and all the PBR rodeo events this coming year.
What?
That's
So
incredible.
you're doing. So you're acting and you're like a chili aficionado on the side.
I've always loved chili. In my small town of Malibu, where I grew up, there was a chili cook-off annually, and a woman named Carol Hancock, who now runs the International Chili Society.
Oh.
She's a Texan, and Carol, you know, she's a family friend, and I started doing cook-offs, and one thing led to the next, and people tried my chili, and they just, you know, it was just sort of things fell into place. It was pretty exciting.
Well, Jake, you're kind of a jack of all trades because you're also a musician as well. It kind of runs in your family.
Yeah, well, I grew up on the drums. My dad actually was a musician before he was an actor. So he moved to California in the mid-'60s with hopes and aspirations of being a rock star, and the band, you know, the manager ran off with the money, and the band lost everything, and there he was, and he was taking acting classes, and he became an actor. So the drums were in the house still. So I grew up on the drums, and I was in a band that recently had a record deal, but then that fell apart. It's, you know, you just do everything that makes you feel good, and hopefully something sticks.
Will you come back next time and make your chili for us? 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, Texans, we love chili.
Oh my God, this is where it's from.
Yeah?
Heck yeah. That's where
Okay.
chile started.
Okay, we're going to hold you to that.
All right.
Come back and do
All
that.
right.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on Sparks.
All right, thanks.
That's right. You're going to be able to catch Sparks tonight when it opens nationwide in theaters on May 1st.